We talked about it. I believe that you made a profound statement that, even if you write one sentence a day, write it.
Yeah.
It is phenomenal because it's an art that cannot come one fine day. You got to keep practicing, and at some point you realize, yes, I think you are moving in the right direction.
Yeah.
So looking back, were there any early signs in your childhood that hinted that you'll someday be telling powerful stories to the world?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know for sure that I wanted to be a journalist until really it was time to choose a degree for university. But I remember I would do really well in English. And like lots of Indian kids in Sydney, my parents put me in tutoring. And when I was doing tutoring, the one thing that I would always get as good feedback was you write really great stories. You're a really good writer. So I had that sort of affirmation growing up. And then in school, I also chose, without thinking much about it at the time, to edit the student magazine or the student newspaper. So I think those were probably the early signs, but I can confidently say that I didn't put two and two together until probably university. The number one thing it requires is that you have to kind of put yourself out there. Going up to strangers and asking them questions is not something that is a very easy thing to do. And if you want to be a journalist, you have to kind of shed those inhibitions and you just have to sort of go out into the field and ask people questions.